everybody. You can't hear me yet.
Been playing killing floor for a minute. Basically like zombies, but with extra steps. On nicer set tables. Don't ruin it. I've even got all the light switches in here. Oh, I just made it back over.
Hello. 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 It's coming up on here a little bit. But I'll have to do it like this so people can actually hear me.
If you go on stage, you'll be able to turn it up.
Although I don't know where the actual like that.
Nope, that was when you clicked on that.
This.
You got music on it.
I'm trying to find where I put the bloody main thing. Stream ended. Hang on. I can't find my thing. What can you see? Right. So if I go off that, and then on that.
Nope, nothing. Nothing.
Right, we've got a few technical issues. Right, audio display. Right, hang on. That's right. Yeah, I had it on one of them. Right.
Had the game up.
Hello.
I'll watch that when it comes on Sweepstake. I haven't got cash now, so I've watched the first one.
Right, 1 minute. 1 minute, everybody. Right. There we go. Under capture.
I check where it just was.
And then it's not showing. Right. Right. Get rid of that then. Done. What can you say now?
Hang on, it's just loading. Buffer. It's crashed. The loading's crashed. That's why I put lots of beggars everywhere. The Big Macs is with the Macca's because I'm the macaroons.
There we go. We got it. I think. Is it spinning? Might be in a minute. Is it now?
Hang on. Yes, that is.
Right, there we go. We've finally done it. Hello. This is good fun. Right, let's shuffle all you lot round from the WDOA. And we'll stop it around about there. There we go. Right, we'll shuffle all these 128. No, well, I would say nobody's, but they're slightly better than us, don't you think? Some of them. Well, probably all better than me. Alright, let me know when to stop, babe. Yeah, Shane, kind of get your money in. Now. Right. Here we go. So, we'll spin on here first. That's the people that have entered through the WDOA. We'll then go to the qualifiers of the Worlds, and we'll spin this to see who you get. I might need to turn the...
I thought you changed drugs.
Oh, it should be 1 minute, is it?
Yeah, but this is to win like 5 minutes.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Is it going live on Facebook
You
as
said
well?
you was making them pay.
What?
You said you was making them pay.
I am making them pay.
It's already started.
Is it going live on Facebook as well? Or just Twitch?
No, just Twitch.
This is Act 2.
Oh,
You.
oh, okay. Right, hang on. Let me just go off that a minute. Mm. Right. Let's get back on the wheel. There we go. You don't want to see my Facebook page. Right. You ready? Yeah? What?
I'm just signing for the good
Me? It's me. Oh dear. Right, 1 out of 128. And my first player is going to be... Not bad, Rob Cross. Take that as the first one out. Not bad at all. I'll take that. So me with Rob Cross. Liam Hughes, one of Liam Hughes. And Liam is going to have Timu Harju. Timu Harju of Finland, the Nordic qualifier. I think it's pronounced Harju. Harju. Right, next one. Gary Adams. Gary Adams. And Patrick Kovacs, the international qualifier from Hungary. I don't know who anyone's playing, I can't remember. I know that Littler got Darius Labinauskas. Yeah. Right, the next one. Andrew Parker. Won a few raffles. Is he going to win the sweepstake as well? One of his players Gates of the United States of America. Still some really good players in this. Still Luke Littler, Luke Humphries, and anyone in between. Kieran Swift has been drawn with Connor Scott. Good player. Next one. Dinky Evans. Dinky Evans has got Pikachu, Ricardo Petrexco. Can people still in?
Yeah. Mhm.
33rd seed in the tournament. Next one. Really?
Yeah.
What? About half a bag in air.
Mhm.
Right, Melissa Langford.
That's crazy.
Back in the sweepstakes. Back in the WDOA. Melissa Langford has got not bad. Josh Rock, the 11th seed for the tournament. Right. I think we might have two number ones in here. There's two different rankings this year. So you got so it's Jack Langford this time. So his mum got Josh Rock. Son gets Owen Bates. Old Dart's name was The Master. And then PDC told him to remove it. You can't have that. Dinky Evans again. Dinky Evans. And Dinky Evans has Gabriel Clemens, actually. Looked like it was going on that Sebastian Bielski, whatever it's called, but no, German giant. Gabriel Clemens. Coming up next off the wheel for the Melissa Langford again. One to go with Josh Rock. That's who she got, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Max Hop. Josh Rock and Max Hop. The German. 28th seed in the challenge ranking thing. Whatever you want to call it. The under the top. Barry Ward. And Barry Ward has got Gary Anderson. We'll take bets on who you think Hannah will get. Do you think she'll get Van Gerwen even though she hates him? She wants Luke Littler. She wants a win.
I don't know what team it is.
She wants Thibaut Tricot. John Denton is the next one up. John Denton. John's first player. Madaz Razmataz. next one. Craig Sisson. Used to work with Craig many, many moons ago when we was young whippersnappers. And Craig Sisson. Charlie Manby. I don't know what the DE bit is, ignore that. I'm not a clue enough. I ain't got a clue. Just Charlie Manby. Good young player. Up and coming. Does a lot of the exhibitions and stuff. Neil Hunter. Got him? Just trying to find Neil Hunter on our paperwork. We're old school in the WDOA. We've got Stefan Belmont. Stefan Belmont of Switzerland. There is a Swiss player from the PDC that's actually on the WDOA, but I can never remember which one it is. It's either him or the other guy that he performed with the other year. I can't remember. Shane. Shane's got Kevin Dutz. Kevin Dutz. Or if you say it as it's spelled, Kevin Duets. Kevin Dutz. Right, the next one. Coming off Anthony Houston. And depending on who he gets, he might have a problem here. Just having a look in our trusty pad of sweepstakes, raffles and everything in between. Right, here we go. Whoever it is, they've got Darryl Gurney, who plays Bo Greaves in the first round. Darryl Gurney. And I hope Bo beats him, in all fairness, because to me he's arrogant. He might not be if you speak to him, but up on the stage where it really matters. Anthony Houston again. Anthony Houston could have a problem here. Tebow Tricoli. Can you donate that one to Avery? Anthony. Avery likes him. I don't know why. It's just he came on the stage and she wouldn't stop cheering for him. From our settee. Never met the lad. Right, next one. Wreck the joint. Chloe Sargood is hoping that Sargood's a good player. Yeah, not bad heavy metal, Ryan Searle. Not too shabby. 20th seed for the tournament. Not bad. Is he in, yeah? Ryan Searle. Gary Adams. Just going through our pages and pages of paperwork to get this all professionally done. Found him. Right, Gary Adams second. Who did you get first? Right, Gary Adams. Lucas Venig of Germany, the 18th seed in the under top 40 thing, whatever it's called. I can't remember. Bear with me. Right, next one then. Whitney Houston's going through these like a train. He's already, how many picks has he got? Well, this is his third. Cristo Reyes making a return to the tournament for the first time in I don't know how long. Quite a while. Quite a while. Right. Next one. It's Kylie. She Martin Lukeman. Shane. Who does Shane get last? Someone not very. Kevin Dupes. Michael Smith. 28th seed this year. Shame a couple of years after winning it. Right, the next Kevin Swift again. Kevin's second player. Who was his first? Andy Bartons. Former WDF World Champion. Won by Jimmy Van Liam Hughes. Third pick for him, is it? Second pick for Liam Hughes. Just having a look. Tavis Dudney. Ignore the ads on the side, everybody. Dinky Evans again. And Dinky has got Menso Silovic. Walks out to Simply the Best by Tina Turner. Good to see him back in the world. He's a good player with his little spinny thing that he does. I don't know why I'm showing telly it, but hey ho. Jay Davies. Debutant for the sweepstake is Jay. Yeah, been on the page a number of years. Vessel Nyman. Or as I used to say, Wessel Nidman. Right, next one. Lee Kane. Bit of a rivalry going on here between Lee Kane and Chloe Sargood in this sweepstake. Both have numerous entries. The couple from the UK. Adam Savada of the US of A. I don't know what DE is, like I said before, ignore that bit. It's just how it's randomly gone on. Right. So we'll remove that. 101 names. Lee Kane again. The wheel felt sorry because he had Adam Savada. And with Adam Savada, he also gets Big Boris Krikmar. Good to see him back as well. Good on his day. He was good in the World Cup. Very good in the World. I think it was the World Cup. Andrew Parker is the next name off. He's already had one picked for him, I think. If I remember correctly, sorry, I keep turning my head. So Andrew Parker. Jermaine Watamina. The 19th seed. Right. Kylie again. And Kylie. Ryan Meikle. 29th seed this time, Ryan. Conceded the top 40 and 40th seed Ricky Evans, would you believe? Good old Ricky Evans deserves it. We've got Lee Kane again. To add to Savada and Krikmar. Lee Kane. Vandenbogert. Super Mario. His flight's a race. I've got some. Because he's from Belgium.
That'll make a fucking difference.
Have you seen some of the Belgians' names?
No, I don't think I'm far from this, do we?
No. Neither do the Japanese. I've seen a name in the list.
Hey, my Japanese guy, I know he's Chinese and he's Chinese type.
Yeah, but he Rachel Holloway back in the sweepstakes, back on the WDOA. Rachel Holloway's first win Van Duivenboder.
See?
Yeah, would you rather write them early on or right near the end?
At the end, so I can throw it at you.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Why would you?
Then you know how I feel.
I can see Chris Dobie's still on this wheel. Danny Noppert. James Hurrell. I can see them names. Luke Littler's still on the wheel, and we're down to 96. A.S. Wood Susan. A new name in the WDOA. And A.S. Wood Susan's first ever sweepstake player. Big Brendan Dolan. There you go. Brendan Dolan, the history maker. Hit a 9 darter in, double out. Not many people can say that they've done that. Not even Luke Littler. But Brendan Dolan has. Right, next name off the wheel. Dinky again. Dinky's nearly got all of his allocation, hasn't he? Think he might.
No.
Oh, okay. Right, well, Dinky, you also have, as well as the previous, Mike Decker. Your mum will be fuming. Yeah, your mum's love affair with Mike Decker in the sweepstakes has long gone.
Since he's Yeah.
Oh, babe, it's you. It's Anne-Marie Vine. Let's have a look. Spin the wheel. You've got Paulo Negrita of the Philippines. Good player. Good.
I've never heard of him.
He's good on the Asian tour. Yeah. I think he was ranked number 3 in the Asian tour. If I remember correctly. Right, there we go. Chloe Sargod's got another one coming out after these 3. What I'll try and do as well is I'll try and pair them up. Pair the days up on the page day by day as to who's playing who.
No, because we're out of time this week.
I'll schedule them.
No.
I can schedule them tonight.
No.
Alright, I'm not. Here we go. Jose de Souza. Back at the Worlds after a couple of years out.
We've got loads of stuff I can do. Never mind adding more shit to it. People can look at them themselves.
Alright, next one coming off. 92 Liam Hughes again. Try and get this done.
We'll stop trying to add more shit into it then.
Right, Liam Hughes. Manlock Lewin, the guy with the funky hair from last time. Who did really well, to be fair. Never heard of him before. Came in last year, won a couple of games, got a load of money, and then you didn't hear of him again until this year.
Think about it from our way. We've got the big comp on, we've got the leagues running.
Barry Ward. Next up. Barry
Point prove.
Barry Ward, the Wardenator. Don't know if that's that. Just change that up. We've got Wesley Plazier. I think you had him last year, didn't you?
Don't know.
The big Dutch guy.
I will be updating this, but won't be tonight. Only.
Yeah, we'll get it updated by time Thursday comes around for the start of the Worlds.
If I got time tomorrow, I'll just find out it. Maybe Tuesday.
Might be done Tuesday, Wednesday. Right, so Wesley Plazier's off the wheel. Chloe Sargood again. Another one for Chloe Sargood coming off this time. And Chloe, who's she already got?
Ryan Searle and Jose de Souza.
Right, so to go with Ryan Searle and Jose de Souza. Chloe's next pick is Gemma Hayter. Gemma Hayter. Yeah, that's for Chloe. So one of the women are out. The first woman of the world is out on the wheel, going to Chloe Sargood.
Is the trans one?
Yes.
I don't know.
Gemma
No, no,
Hayter. Jay Davies. Jay Davies has Vezel Nyman and still Vezel Nyman in his 5-star team. 5-star team. Kim Huybrecht, the Hurricane, another Belgian in it. How many Belgians are in it this year?
Too many with long names.
Well, that's not very long, is it? His name's Kim.
This last one takes a piss.
No, it doesn't. It's only 10 letters long.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, compared to Van Den Bodengard, whatever
His
it
name's
is.
longer than my full name.
Yeah, most of these names are longer than my full name.
I think I'm marrying me.
Oh, yeah. True story. At work, we go to this factory, and I have to get the security guard to sign me out because my name's too short. Oh, I spelled the wrong ignore it. We'll close that. We'll go back. Right, Ryan Sygrove. His only pick. Let's hope the wheel makes it a decent one for him. Sebastian Bilecki of Poland.
Is that an L?
Yeah, it's an L with a funny thing through it.
No, I don't do funny things.
Neither do I. But yeah, when I go to Country Style Foods, I have to get a security guard to sign me out to put my 9 letters in for my name. It's like, yeah, your name's too short. I'm like, okay. Can't sign out. Right, John Denton.
You know, do you know why I was so thinking about it before all that? Her name was too long. She couldn't fit it, like when she tried to apply for a passport.
Oh
Or in
dear.
the boxes for it. Like a bit of paper.
Mitsuko Tatsunami. John Denton.
This name just checked the paper.
Oh, it's Japanese. What do you expect? Sorry to all the Japanese people out there. But that is some long name. I wouldn't like signing his, being him and signing autographs. You'd be there 10 minutes.
For one.
Yeah, just for one person.
Mm-hmm.
Mitsuhiko Tatsunami is with John Denton. Jack Langford having a little rivalry with his mother in this one. Now Melissa Langford got Josh Rock and Max Hopp. Jack's already got Owen Bates. And Jesus Salate, the first ever Argentinian
Jesus.
to qualify for the World Championship. Yeah, no, it's Jesus Salate.
It's Jesus.
No, because it's got that little line there. I know that.
It's Jesus.
That you say it as Jesus.
It's Jesus.
Yeah, but it's Spanish.
It's Jesus.
So it's Jesus Salate. I don't know who he's got. Don't bother asking me. It's Melissa again. Melissa's last pick to go with Josh Rock, Max Hopp. It's Jurgen van der Velde of the Netherlands. So Jurgen, I can't remember how you say it. It was only on telly the other week as well. I'm sure it's Jurgen rather than Jurgen. Jurgen van der Velde. Rock, Hop, and Van der Velde. John Denton is out again to go with his Japanese bloke and whoever else he's got. Somewhat. Manners Rasma, Mitsuhiko Tatsunami, and Alexis Toilo of the Philippines. Number 1 seeded he was in the Asian Tour, this guy. Also, slowed the Grand Slam of Darts down somewhat mentally. Yeah. Oh, it's your mum. Leslie Precious is here. Her first of 2 picks, I think, didn't she pay for? Yep. Leslie's got 2 picks. She hasn't had one yet. This is her first one. And Leslie Precious has got Johnny Tata of New Zealand. Yes, my future mother-in-law has got Johnny Tata, who was in that Australian Premier League thing. They did. Yeah, very near future. It's coming around very quick. Kylie this time. Kylie to go with her. Darters. I've got Alan Ritz Oh, you had him last year, I think, didn't you? Because he did really well.
Me. I had
What?
him.
One of us did.
No, it was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Callan, yeah, because then we did the raffle for his darts because he come out not long after. Kylie's got Callum Ridds. Coming out next, we've got Craig Sisson again. I know it's Sisson. Just trying out a bit of. What's the word? Yeah, that. No. Danny Noppert. Bit of Danny Noppert to Craig Sisson. Craig Sisson. Not a bad player.
I was putting your part for him.
Noppert. Noppert.
Not part.
Noppert. Right, next one. Hey, Eswood Susan again. We'll just call her Sue. Just going to call you Sue. Who did she get last?
Brendan Dolan.
Brendan Dolan, the history maker, and Adam Hunt. Adam Hunt. They're going to Sue. Welcome to the WDOA, Sue. It's all mental staffing stuff. Lee Kane is back out again. There's a fair few places taken off the wheel already. And this time he's got Core Decker. Core Decker.
You've got one more left.
One more pick for Lee Kane. Right. It's Shane. And Shane has got Richard Veenstra of the Netherlands. Don't know why we say of the Netherlands. He's just from the Netherlands. He's not of them, is he? He's from. Right. Next name coming off the wheel. Thomas hasn't had any of his points taken up next. Now Kylie. Very nearly Thomas. Wheel must have heard me speaking. Kylie has got Ted Everts, who lost to Fallon Sherrick a few years ago when she was the first woman to win on the World Championships. There you go. I'm just trying to give you little snippets of facts while we're live. Right, next one coming off. Thomas was just above Kylie there. We've got Nathan Moss. I think this is his first one. And Nathan's first player of the world is, oh, not bad, Chris Dobie. Not a bad player to have there out at all for your first one. Top three of the world still in it. Luke and Michael. It's Rachel Holloway. So we move from one to the other. In the same household, she's got Vicky Evans. Seeded 40 for this, Ricky. Jay Davies. Jay Davies. To go with his other players that he's already got. Christoph Kuik. Krzysztof Kuik. I think that's how you say it. I'm butchering names here at the minute. Why can't it just be called Christopher Cook? We'll just call him that. Christopher Cook. There we go. Poland. There we go. Right, next one. Anthony Houston again. Still a couple of names left for Anthony to... Anthony Houston has got Darius Labanauskas. He plays Luke Littler on day one. He is a good player though, Labanauskas. He hit a 9 dart, didn't he? Not last year, the year before. Andrew Parker. His third player, is it? Andrew's third player is Scott Williams. From just down the road in Boston. Did Scott Williams come out before the ad?
I think so.
Right, I'll leave it on. If you've got an ad, I'm just gonna. People have ads, so I'm just gonna leave this on. Obviously, when you watch this on YouTube, it won't have any ads with it. So there we go. How many ads is there? Just what? That'll do. 20 minutes must have passed. What? No, I mean 20 minutes from the stream, from the last ad. Right, there we go. Scott Williams for Andrew Parker, was it? Yeah. Right, Barry Ward. Barry Ward. Barry's next player, Matthew Dennant, first time qualifier for the Worlds. Often gets his tour card, but you don't really see him much apart from in the Euro tours and the Challenge tours and that. I don't know. Ignore DE, I don't know what that is. I'll have a look from where I got it from. That's me. It's my second one of 3, I think. So to go with Rob Cross.
Yeah.
Rob Cross and Nitin Kumar. Nitin Kumar. Might shock us and get to the semis, you never know. Right. Getting down to the business stage of it now. And followed by you, babe. And who did you get last time? Paolo Nebreda and Peter Wright. Peter Wright. Who apparently is toning down his appearance this year. We'll see. Nathan Moss. Mossy.
Really?
What?
Really?
What?
Mossy.
Mossy. That's what his friends call him. I don't know. I've got Oscar Lukasiak, I think. Oscar Lukasiak. Lukasiak. Of Sweden. Lukasiak. Sorry. Right, next one. Thomas still has he even stops his game, see who he gets, but it's Shane first. And Shane Nick Kenny of Wales. Nick Kenny of the Kingdom of Wales. that. Anthony Houston. Is this his last one?
No.
Oh, I know. Oh, someone's going to be last one. Right, Anthony Houston, you've got some decent players. You're going to have to look Bradley Brooks.
He's still got 6.
You've still got 6 picks left from the wheel. But Bradley Brooks is one of your 6. Well, however many you got, 10 I think. Can't remember. I don't know. Waffling on to the wheel. Andrew Parker.
He's got 3, 5, 11.
You got 11 picks. Andrew Parker's next. He probably had about 20.
No, he didn't. He's got 8.
Oh, well, he's losing one of his spaces now. The wheel's going to start at Matt Campbell. Matt Campbell. The Canadian. Right. Next one. Kylie again. Kylie has got Dimitri Vandenberg. Gone missing this year in darts a little bit, Dimitri. But he's back in the Worlds. That's you, babe. And last pick. Who you got so far? Nebreda. Peter Wright. Paolo Nebreda. Peter Wright. And Mickey Mansell. I'd probably fall asleep watching him as well, to be fair. Not saying that he's not very good. He's a slow player. I know you do get him. Right, here we go. Next one. Andrew Parker. Again. Found him? Mm-hmm. Andrew will also be taking off the ball with him. Alan Suda. Suits. A staple of the World Darts Championship, Alan Suter, isn't he? You don't really see him in many big events, but you always see him turn up for this. Good old Alan Suter. Next one. Dinky Evans. Dinky Evans has got William O'Connor. Relation of Devs. That was his name, wasn't it? Des O'Connor. Remember him? Lunch with Mel and Des. Well, you got William O'Connor, Dinky. Next one. It's John Denton. John Denton. There's got Justin Hood. Another one you rarely see in the big events, but he's usually there or thereabouts when it comes to qualifying for the Worlds. He didn't qualify last time though. Next one. Chloe Sargood. She's opened this next player. It's Sargood. Ian White. Diamond. Ian White. Surprised we're allowed to call him that, with it being an alcohol name. Those of you that don't know, when you're too young, it's very, 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 very strong cider. Next one. Kylie again. And Kylie is taking off with it. Richie Headhouse is one of Kylie's sweepstakees. Is that what we could be called? Former European champion Richie Headhouse. Next one. Richard Etwell. And he did, apparently had a blinding tea. Full of bad jokes today. Next one is Adam Gowlas. I haven't seen him at the Worlds for a few years, but he's back for 2025-26. Shane PS. Shane PS. Must be running out of picks for him now. Shane PS. Michael Gerwin. Sue. The debutante of the Sweepstake. Fallon Sherrick. The Queen of the Palace. Barry Ward. Barry Ward. We've got the 72-year-old Paul Lim. What a legend. Liam Hughes. Darren Beveridge. And he needs one. Sure, when he qualified, he had a few of these. Don't matter, it still said the same.
I don't know if it's Beveridge.
Beveridge.
It's Beveridge.
Right, now. Rachel Holloway. Would say it's the last pick. It's not, because I can see a name just here. Just there, look. Right there. I don't know if you can see the mouse move over the thing, but you know, I was moving the mouse every name there. We've got Christoph Ratajski. Thought I'd gone wrong then, and Christopher Cook was going to come out, whatever he was called. But it's not. It's Christoph Ratajski, the Polish Eagle. Or Golden Eagle. Z. TOF. Ratajski. Right, the next one coming on is John Denton. And John Denton dents to his mate Jamai van den Herrick. Like I said before, ignore the DE because I don't know why that's gone in there. And the next one coming off very nearly lip that. Oh, I've done it wrong again. Hang on. Back we go. Nathan Moss. Mossy to his mates. Mossy, you have got Johnny Clayton. Not bad. Not a bad pick he's got, is it?
Chris Derby, Oscar, and Kazaya.
You know, Johnny Clayton and Chris Dobie could make the top 4. So Johnny Clayton has now veered off the wheel. Shane again. Last pick was Michael Van Gerwen. This pick, Cam Crabtree. Thomas has killed himself apparently, even though I can still hear him talking. Next one. Rachel Holloway. I don't know why I make it sound like the X Factor man, whatever it was. Was it X Factor or something? I can't remember. It was like Rachel Holloway. We've got Lawrence Ilagan of the Philippines. Another one that always turns up at the Worlds. From the Asian tours. IL. Next one. There we go. Still got a pick there, mate. Andrew Parker. Parks to his friends. Devon Price. Not bad there, mate. Not bad at all.
Parks has got Price.
Lee Kane. Caney. Lee Kane.
Right, guy will slap him there. It's the last pick.
Last one for you, Lee. Let's try and make it a good one. Neil Zonneveld. Sorry. Sorry. Neil Zonneveld completes Lee Kane's 5-a-side dream team for this sweepstake. Yeah. Next one off the WDOA wheel. You actually see the name. Gary Adams. It's your last pick. You've got Stephen Bunting. Gaz to his mates, I reckon.
Guys, it's got Stephen.
Stephen Bunting. Or Bunting.
Good old Steve.
Stephen. Mossy. Mossy's back. Right then, Mossy. That's this might be your last one. No, it's not. It's not. I can see your name just there, looking yellow. It's now green because I've got rid of your name. Right, you are Mossy. John Taylor, who was recently banned but is allowed back in again. Because he was taking medication and didn't inform the PDPA, whatever it is. PD. Professional Dance. Yeah, PDPA. Dinky! To all of his friends, relatives, people that cross him in the street. Everybody knows Dinky where he's from. He has got Nico Springer, who has had a good end of the year. Cool. No, everyone in Wales calls him Dinky. Even if they just cross the road and is like, who are you? Yeah, Llandudno. Everybody in Llandudno.
London.
Llandudno, because two elves is a C in Welsh.
It's not Wales.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
It is.
It's Devon.
No, it's not. Well, Llandudno is in Wales. It's in North Wales. It's near Wrexham.
London.
Yeah. They wouldn't play in the Welsh Football League for nothing, would they? Trust me, Llandudno's in Wales, and everybody in Llandudno, however you say it, says, all right, Dinky, just as he's in Asda, don't know who they are. He's got Nico Springer. Is it done?
I don't know.
Right, that's on. Right, sorry for waiting. Anthony Houston. Tony to his mate, that's Bo Greaves. Or Greavesy to our friends. Good old Greavesy.
I thought it'd be big. Big.
John Kemp finally has a name that can go towards his. Hey, it might be you next, Thomas. John Kemp's first pick's coming out now. There's only 40 entries left. Right. John Kemp has got Motomu Sakai. If anyone does withdraw from the Worlds before it starts and get replaced, we'll just replace the player with the player that had withdrew. Yeah, we're not gonna prat about her out. We'll just replace whoever replaces the replacer. Yeah, that. Right, next one. Here we go. Cooking on gas. 40 Rachel Holloway.
I think this is their last.
This could be your last pick. We'll have a look. I'll have a look on the wheel as well.
It's the last pick.
It is your last pick. We'll just double check the wheel. Make sure it's all gone proper. And the answer is yes, it has. Right, that's good. Rachel Holloway's final pick is none other than Alpai Pua.
That was who I've had.
Yeah, and then World Series, wasn't it? And he was the only one that actually come close to beating the PDC players. Everyone else got him at 6-0, 6-1.
Yeah, beat both you two, didn't he? I was the last one.
Was he in, yeah? Alpai Pua. How many people's watching? Many.
One.
It's probably buggered up again. Always does. Next one is John Kemp. Quick off the draw for his second pick. Who did he get last time?
Sakai.
Sakai. Chris Landman. Chris Landman. 38. Right, we're doing all right. Dinky! Dinks, apparently. Dan's going to start calling you Dinks. Right, Dinky Evans is going to have, next to his name, Relentless Ryan Joyce. Not a bad pick, to be fair. He's going to be... I reckon he might win a title next season. Ryan Joyce. He seems to have come on loads in the last year. Right, next one coming off the WDOA side is Richard Etwell again. Can't remember how many picks he... Is this his last one? Right, we'll try and make your last one good. right, it's Dave Chisnell. Dave Chisnell. Chizzy to all of his friends.
My nana's favourite day.
And my nana-in-law's favourite darts player of all time.
Me nana-in-law.
Me nana-in-law.
You need to call her nana.
Yeah. Right, next one. J Davies. Again. J Davies. J Davies. Might have another pick.
Yeah, he does.
I'm sure I saw his name
Yes.
somewhere. Hang on. Oh, yeah, there it is. We're alright. It's all good. Right, Jay, you want to go? How else? Settler check. Did alright last time we saw him playing the. What was he in? What was the last tournament? Grand Slam. Can't remember him much in the Players' Championship. Didn't really watch that, to be fair. Like the Grand Slam, though.
Today, Junior.
Alright. Right, next one. It's going to be Thomas. No, it's going to be my mother-in-law. Leslie's last pick. With Johnny Tatar. With Arno Merck.
Tatar.
Yeah. We'll say Arno Merck's really, really good. Yeah, she only knows Mike DeDecker because she had him in a sweepstake and he won, actually. It was when he won the Grand Prix. The double in, double out. That one. It's only darts player she knows. I'm going to say that Arno Merck is really, really, really good. And he probably beat me. Right. Johnny Denton. Dents to all of his friends. Knobhead to Shane, apparently. I've heard that about Shane Raymond van Barneveld. Barney to his friends. Oh, Ray. Definitely Ray, innit? Come on, Ray, let's go for a pint.
Oh, just Raymond van Barneveld.
Barney, you're coming out for a pint?
Andy the dinosaur.
Right. So, there we go. Next one. Not a stone on the pick out yet. He still hasn't. John Denton. Didn't he have the last one as well?
Yeah, Raymond Van
Right,
Barneveld.
so after
He's got one more.
Barney, who's also having Luke Littler. Luke Littler. Andrew Parker. Parks to his friends. I don't know what they call him, to be fair. You know, I call him Andy when I work with him. Parks to his out of work friends. I don't know. Martin Schindler. The Wall. Next one is... He's got a pick out. Thomas has got... He's waited so long and he's got Alex Spellman. Oh dear.
Click away.
It was on my Facebook actually, this guy.
Anybody could win.
Right, next one is Shane.
What's this for?
Shane has got Adam Livingston.
What is it?
The Worlds.
Where's it going?
Next one. Mossy. Could be his last pick. Just having a look. Mossy's last pick is Luke Woodhouse. Still got a couple of picks, I think. Stone Bunts of the US of A. Buntsy to his friends. Next one. Kieran Swift. Swifty to all of his friends. Kieran Swift has got Luke Humphreys. Not a bad last pick there, mate. Swifty, Luke Humphreys. He is against your name. Right. Here we go. The next John Denton. Called many, many names by many, many people. It's your last pick, John Denton. You have David Munyua, the first ever Kenyan to qualify for the World Championship. Houston. Tony to his mates. Anthony Houston to the wheel. Anthony Houston in the pen and paper, pen and pad. He's got David Cameron, not the ex-Prime Minister, the Canadian darts player. Next, we have Hughesy. Hughesy to all of his friends, wherever he's from. I don't know where he is from, I can't remember. Liam Hughes has got Cameron Menzies. Houston. We've also got Andrew Gilding, Goldfinger, Guilds.
They've got a really regimented walk to the
Yeah, you watch his walk. I'm picked up on it before I did.
What do you
And now I can't stop watching.
Yeah. Anne's fixated by Andrew Gilding's walk to the hockey. John Kemp, last pick, I think. John Kempo to his mates. Right, last pick for John Kemp, that is. It's Steve Lennon. Steve Lennon. Of Ireland. On my Facebook, Steve is. Wish me happy birthday. What a guy. Houston again. Bloody hell, I was trying to get rid of these people with a few quite a few entries. Anthony's next name on the wheel is Mervs. Is that Mervs? Is yeah. You got 2 picks left. Mervyn King.
Andrew Gildy.
Parker this time. Parks to his out of work friends. Andy to his in work friends. You, my friend, have got Ryusi Ryusai Azimoto. I think that's how I say it. I don't know. Ryusei. If you watch this ever, I'm sorry. I don't know how you pronounce your name. Ryan. We'll just call him Ryan.
Hello, Moto.
Ryan Moto. Right, next one. 19 names left. Shane. Next one out. Shane has got Tim Goosey. Has to change his darts name because it wasn't a magnet. Although it does actually say Poozy, not what you think it says.
To say.
Yeah, Poozy. It is pronounced Poozy. That's how they was pronouncing it in the Australian Premier League. And it's Jack Langford. Last pick for Jack. Jackie boy to his mum. Jack the lad to all of his friends in school. And he's got Zhao Chengzong, the Chinese qualified. Never seen him play. Gonna find out what day he is playing and hopefully watch it, because I like watching people that we haven't seen play. We haven't seen play before. Might get a few tips. Thomas could do with some of that in these games. Probably sound good. Next, last pick for Chloe, I believe. What? Right, Chloe's last name. Try and make it a good one. Noelyn van Leuven. She got 2 women.
Yes. Gemma Hayter, Ian White. And Guy Boy. Girl.
So, Chloe, you have got Gemma Hayter, Ian White, Noelyn van Leuven, someone else, and somebody else. Yeah, that'll do. Right, we'll move on. 16. Jose de Souza, Ryan Searle, Gemma Hayter, Noelyn van Leuven, and Ian White. They're your 5. Chloe. Right, we're into the nitty gritty part now. The last 16 names. Next one, Sue. Sue has got Gene Barry, who's keen to make an impression this time on the World Darts stage. Gingerish, quite a short, stocky lad. Yeah. Right. Last one of his entries for this, I think. Neil Hunt. We'll try and get you a good name out. There's still some good names left in. Ross Smith, you say he's not too bad. Not too bad there, mate. Neil the Seal. He goes by in darts terms. Neil the Seal Hunter. Well, it could be illegal. Kylie Denton goes by Kylie something Denton in the darts world. What's your darts name? Yeah, Dents. James Wade. Who?
James Wade.
And says James Wade is such a prick. James Wade, if you watch this, I'm not telling you where I live. I don't want you coming to my house.
It's not your house.
Right, next one is Shane. Shane has got the rock star Joe Cullen, 32nd seed. Would usually be a bye to round 2, but obviously this year it's a little bit different, so it's not. That's Shane's last pick. And it's only got one pick left. Hughesy, Liam boy, Lee to his mum. Liam when he's been naughty. Liam Hughes' last pick. Don't want to make it too good. Andreas Harrison. Now he is a really good darts player. I watched the Modus series with him in. Does really, really well in there. He's won a couple of them. Obviously, he was in the World Cup, I think, as well. This year. Didn't do too shabby. Very good darts player. Can he do it on the biggest stage of all? I think it's the first time he's qualified as well. Right, next one. Sue's still got a pick. Anthony Houston's coming off though. Is this his last pick? No, he's got one more left. Still some big names in the air. He's got Stephen Burton. Anyway, I'm back in a sec.
There's a wrestling voice.
To rest your voice.
I have returned. Next game off the WDOA wheel is Sue. Last pick for Sue. She's got David Hester. Don't know what his friends call him. Can't think of anything good for Damon or Heta. Hets. Heats. I don't know. Next one. Damo, maybe. Jay Davies. Jay to his friends. Jason, when he's been naughty, his mum tells him off. Here's got Lisa Ashton. Lisa Ashton. Next one. Last pick. Kylie. Last pick for Kylie. Can't be a very good one because I'm still on the wheel. Jeffrey de Graaf, the Belgian-born Swedish player. Work that out. I don't know. I'm going to be the English-born Afghan player just so I can get somewhere in darts, I think. I think we might have to move to Afghanistan to do that, so I'll pass. Next one. Dinky's last pick. I'm still on the wheel, so it can't be too good. It's not bad though, it's Simon Whitlock. If he can play like he did a few years ago, he will be dangerous. His darts are dangerous. You've seen the damage they do to the board. My God. Right, next one. Still need Thomas on there. Houston coming off for his last pick of 11. And his 11-a-side football darts team is by David Davies. Why would you call your kid David if that's your last name?
DDs.
Double D is... I piss myself if when John thingy, what's his name? John. The Master of Seven, John McDonnell goes, and here he is making his World Championship debut. Double D!
Very well, so what's the
David Davies. Right, next one. I don't know why I sound like the X Factor guy. Barry Ward's only got one left now. Barry Ward there. Please don't be too good, because he's still being Thomas on the wheel. He's got the Nathan Aspinall. Not bad. Not a bad shout there, Barry. Not to go with Paul Lim and your other players as well. Got quite a few. Next one is Craig Sisson. Craig is going to have James Hurrell. I reckon as well, give it a couple of years, there'll be 256 players in the world, and it'll last like literally from the 1st of December-ish all the way through. And they'll like double up the sessions. It's me. It's me. Jim Van Veen, please, Will. No, Joe Camito, I've had him before. So, no disrespect, Joe, I know you're quite good.
But he wanted good.
But I wanted Jim Van Veen. Right, last two. Barry Ward has got, he's a Dominic Grullick or Jim Van Veen. It's Dominic Grullick.
Is that Dominic?
Dominic Grullick. Llich.
Yep.
And the last one, we'll spin it so it's off the wheel. Thomas Wynn. Tom Lad to me. Something to his friends. Tom to Avery. Jim Van Veen. And that concludes this massive sweepstake. Good luck to everybody that has entered. We'll try and do a few more sweepstakes and raffles in the new year when we have time. I'm sure we can get a little bit of time just to do the odd one before everything like kicks off in our lives. Might do the Masters. That's an easy one to do. But it starts on Thursday the 11th. What we'll do while we're here, we'll see who's playing on night one. That's the World Cup. Hang on. We might do a World Cup one as well. Right. Are you ready? So on night one, we have got Kim Huybrechts versus Arno Merck. Michael Smith versus Lisa Ashton. Luke Littler versus Darius Labanauskas. And Madars Lasma versus Jemai van den Herik. They will start the sweepstake going these 8 players, and then it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Peter Wright, you've got the transgender woman. Who did? Jim Van Veen. Who's he got? Where is he? Mickey Mansell's got Leonard Gates. I haven't even seen Gian Van Veen on here. What's going on? Where is he? Hello?
Yeah. Christo Reyes.
Gian Van Veen's got Christo Reyes. Who did I get? Oh, Rob Cross, wasn't it? Rob Cross's Cord Decker. Right, so Rob Cross has Cord Decker. Nitin Kumar has got Richard Veenstra. And Alex Joe Camito's got Nico Springer. And Alex Spellman, wherever he may be. Let's go up. He's going to be on this side, I think.
Okay.
Ah, Gabriel Clemens.
And then I've got Paolo Nebreda.
Paolo Nebreda has got Scott Williams.
Joe Community and Mickey Mantle was.
Yeah, Joe Camito's got Nico Springer. Mickey Mansell, I've seen him. He plays on the... Where was he? I have just seen him as well. I ain't getting all this in, guys. I'm not keeping this up forever. Mickey, where are... Oh, Mickey, where are you? That one song, was it? Oh, Leonard Gates. So we'll just go down just a little bit slowly there. First round ends on the 19th of December, so we'll get it all updated once the first round's been done. And then we'll crack it on with the second round, which ends just before Christmas. So not too bad. And then it gets to the nitty gritty of third round. And the actual tournament ends on Saturday, the 3rd of January 2026. That's it from us. We'll see you soon for more. Bye bye.